Sat Nam. That was the master breath. I am Mandeep. Let me teach you and share with you about the master breath. Wow. Master breath is also known as breath of fire. It's a very unique breath and pretty exclusive breath to the technology of Kundalini yoga. It is an even breath in and out of the nose. Sometimes we do it with the mouth open, but that's typically called like panting dog breath or lion breath or something of that nature. So really, master breath is through the nostrils. Now, what master breath is providing for us, we're using the diaphragm. We're creating an effect of a very smooth movement of the diaphragm. So it's not like forceful or snappy this way or this way. It's very smooth. If you can imagine dolphins and how dolphins just sort of cruise through the water like this, that's how we want to feel our diaphragm moving. In polarity, or on the opposite, if you imagine how a whale tail comes down and slaps, that's what we want to avoid. Reason being is that when we're practicing the master breath, we want to be able to effectively practice this breath for extended periods of time. What the outcome of the master breath is incredible. In fact, there's pages and pages written in the yogic text about what this breath practice, the pranayama practice, can provide. It boosts your immune system. It creates an upliftment of energy. So if you struggle with depression, if you struggle with just feeling really, really tired, exhausted, which can be like too much stress, a byproduct of too much stress, it can uplift you. It can uplift you. If you have an experience of being manic, of being like overly anxious, of being like frenetic, it calms you. So it brings you into a balanced state. Because you're breathing evenly in and out, it balances the pranic winds, the vayus. So we have these winds in the body that are connected with the breath. We have prana, which is associated with inhale, and we have apana, which is associated with elimination. We have action and masculine energy. We have elimination, feminine energy, downward movement of the way that the breath moves. So we need even balance between the two. Too much prana, you're going to be out of balance. Too much apana, you're going to be out of balance. So how do we balance those? Breath of fire, or master breath, is one of the key components. The way that we like to start brand new beginners with master breath, because it's a very detoxifying breath, and it can make you feel a little strange at first until you get your sync down. And when I say this sync down, you get your own rhythm going and you sink in to where you've got an effective even in and an even out. Yeah? Otherwise, you've got too much going out, you hyperventilate. And if you have too much going in, you hypoventilate. Either way, it doesn't make you feel good. In fact, it can make you feel nauseous, it can make you feel dizzy, or make you feel like you're going to faint or pass out. We don't want that. So in practicing this, we want you to feel very uplifted, very balanced, very relaxed. So let's try it. And the way that I like to demonstrate it initially in class is to open your mouth and place your hand in front of your mouth like this, as if you had a mirror. And then you're just going to go. So you're listening to your breath, you're feeling your breath on your palm, and you're getting a sense of how your rhythm is. And you're getting a sense of if you've got too much going out or too much going in. Yeah? So you're listening, and you're just very much focused on the breath and how the pattern is going through your mouth. Now put your hand on your diaphragm here, not on your navel point, but on the diaphragm. And notice if just that is moving. Good. Now close your mouth. Let's drop the hand down. Let's keep the hand on the diaphragm, and let's just do it through the nose. So I have no movement here from the navel down. This is very still. Because of bringing the energy movement, the physical movement up into the diaphragm, I'm cleansing the lungs. I'm really utilizing the lungs, going in and out with the diaphragm, such as I'm demonstrating with my hands. And we're bringing a lot of energy and releasing a lot of toxicity. So in releasing the toxicity, you build a space, you create a space in which you're bringing in new prana, new life force. So you're renewing the cells, you're renewing the activation of how your cells turn over, so to speak. And we utilize this breath in a way that, again, with the timelines of 3 minutes, 11 minutes, very rarely do we do 62 minutes or 31 minutes of this breath, but we can go for long periods of time. And we feel very, very relaxed, and you have this extraordinary experience of exaltation and bliss. So in every class, typically, we offer Master Breath in some shape or form. We do have some contraindications in regards to Master Breath. Blood pressure, high blood pressure or low blood pressure, we always encourage you to have permission or understanding with your medical doctor if that's your case, and just understand that you're taking responsibility yourself if you're taking blood pressure medication to come in and practice yoga in general. So we just give you that precaution to take control of your health in that regards and responsibility. And then the other contraindication or choice is that if you're a woman and you're pregnant, or you're on your first few days or about to start your moon cycle, your menstrual cycle, we recommend, particularly if you're pregnant, that you do not practice the breath of fire or Master Breath, that instead you just breathe long and deep with the pranayama practice, which is fine. But this is our recommendation, is to just pause, give yourself a moment of just being quiet in that regards of having a pranayama practice. There's plenty of other breath practices that you can be doing. Long, deep breathing is amazing. Yeah? So, there you have it. Master Breath, exclusive to Kundalini, and we can't wait for you to come and experience it. Sat Nam.